Now we will see how we fill the application, become a seller. So now this is the website. Here it is, you can see in this menu, there is something written, become a seller. So you click here. So that's how we go to that page. So once come, we will come to this page. So in this page, here when you come, it is written to become what are the policies and procedures. So you please have a look at that. It is giving an explanation what is who will take care about the courier and what is the payment status, what happens if it is refund. For example, if you click here, it goes to that page where it shows if you wanted full videos in English, then you can hear. Oh, these are the terms and conditions, and all explanation are given in this page. So once you understand the terms conditions, then you there are three services which it's already been explained in previous videos. What is self-service, assisted, and VIP? If you self-service is free, we expect everyone to do the self-service. But however, if you don't have time or if you don't have the net access, if you don't have facilities to upload, so then you can do either assisted service or VIP service. This price is already mentioned there. So now this video we will learn how to fill the application. So now when it comes here, before you filling the application, please keep few of your documents ready so that it would be easy for you to fill up the information. For example, if you're a pre-owned seller, individual seller, then you need to have you only three items ready. One is your Aadhaar card or your passport copy, your personal ID. The second one is the bank details for you to send to the bank once you sell the sari. That bank details, then is a recent photograph. That is what you need as a individual seller. Now the next one is for the licensed shop owners. So they need little more additional document, which is their license copy, their VAT or GST certification, and their personal ID, bank detail, and the logo. If you have already a licensed shop, then you may have your logo. So if you have the logo, same logo to be placed here, you please send it to us in the specification 125 into 125 pixel. Store banner is 1650 into 350 pixel, and the store banner. So this is the documents, you keep it ready before you start filling the application. Filling the application, it's a simple, it's a usual any other application form. You put your username, your email ID, and once you put the email ID, it should be correct email ID. You will get a code in that email ID. You please put that code. If it's a wrong email ID, it will give you a wrong email ID. Once you put the code, then it's email verified, then goes to the your first name, last name, and if you wanted any specific name for your store, you please mention that store name. Then you put your address 1 2 and your country. Then all your zip code and phone number and the date of registrations, your gender, then your mobile number. So when you do the mobile number, please include your country code. Somebody's mobile number and WhatsApp number country codes are different. So if it is different, you please mention that. And there is an email ID for communication. So now you will ask, what is the difference between this email ID and this email ID? So this email, it is for to open this particular store. But this email ID, it is for your usual communications. Maybe some people they will use, this can be your personal email ID, and this can be your often checking, maybe your official ID or some other official or email which you frequently check. So this is for the email, sending the email. So that is the difference between this email ID for placing order and communication. So it should be your frequent using email. Now you will see next is the country. This country and here there is a country. Both can be same. It's just ask repeatedly asking. Is it to the same from where the courier will be there? The sari. Next one is for the licensed shop. If you are you a licensed shop, what is the seller category? This is it's again is important for you to check the seller category. I'll explain about the seller category, which is important. There is five seller categories. One, it's all licensed shops, retail shops, wholesalers, all those licensed shops is comes under this. Boutiques means it is a licensed shop, but not the retail and the wholesale kind of shop, but it is more like a boutiques, or the tailoring where you have customized and designed one, etc. So these are the two licensed shops, and there is one which is for the pre-owned. The third is for the pre-owned. So naturally they don't have license. So that is a pre-owned category. And next is the individual designers. Individual designer means there are many ladies, they do it like a designer. They don't have a shop, they don't have a license to sell, but they don't have lots of like a bulk orders, but they take few saris and make their own designs. So this, and they sell it. It's a new one, it's not the pre-owned one, it's a new one. So for them, there is no platform to sell, so this is one of the good platform for them to sell. So that is a category 4. And category 5, it is like a drop shipper. So neither they don't have the stock. The main disadvantage of individual drop shipper is they don't have physical stock. Individual designer, yes, they already designed, they have their shop, they have their stock. Boutiques has stock, retail shop has stock, pre-owned has our own stock. But the only without the stock is individual dropshipper. What they do is they just advertise all the products, and once they get the order, they place it to the seller. So you need to mention whether you fall under any of these category. The next one is you pick up your address you've written, and you just next one is you preferred name your online store. So what could be your preferred name? If it is a pre-owned, you need to write, let's say, pre-owned XYZ, and Kerala or Dubai, UAE, whatever is the location. Why the location is important? This is for the audience or the buyers to see. When they see this the shop, they can easily see this seller is from which country, because accordingly country to country courier charge is going to be different. So this is for to easily making them identify. For example, look here, when you go to the shop and you see these are the stores, this one you can see PYC Gujarat, India. So immediately the audience would know that this is the Gujarat, India. So accordingly, if somebody is sitting in Qatar, somebody is sitting in Kuwait, they would know that this is going to be international courier from India to Qatar. Otherwise, they can pick up something from maybe UAE to Qatar, so courier charge will be less. So this is the area. That is why it is important that when you put the store name, name dash your state dash your country. That is what has been explained here. For every this button, there is an explanation. Now, how many saris you're planning to sell, and would you like to take any VIP service or any assisted service? It is mentioned. And then next, put your passport, personal ID number, ID expiry date, date of birth, your license number if you are a licensed seller, license number, license. And then you have to upload here some of the copies. Everything has been explained here. All your upload your Aadhaar card, your photograph, your license copy, and logos if you have any logos. Then after that, here we are you're writing that I understood the terms and conditions. These terms and conditions, that 80 percentage to you, a 20 percentage to us. Next is, see, payment settlement is going to be monthly. And next one is, if a customer is dissatisfied and if there is a refund, two times courier charge has to be borne by you. Then the banned seller, if the seller has a repeated refund request from the customer, that means something wrong with the seller. So in that cases, three refund, we will after the three refund, the seller will be banned. Next is the pricing, how it is entered in UAE dirhams. So this is all, it is coming from this terms and conditions. This, when you read it thoroughly, you will understand what are the terms and conditions, and that conditions only explained here that you agreed. Then finally you put a password and a confirm the password. Again, you're saying that I agree with the terms and conditions. This terms and conditions is the same as when you click there, it goes to the same inside page of this. And finally, if it is all completed, you put your send for registration. So if any forms are not filled, it will show you in red. Let's say, for example, you put register here, so it is showing this is all not been filled. So you please complete all that and put your registrations. Once you put the registrations, then you need to wait for let's say 3 to 4 days time. So we will evaluate, we will send you an email, we'll call you, and once verification is done, then you will get the email confirmation that your store is ready. Then we will give you a training how to upload the products and start selling. Thank you.